Today we're going to be playing Monk Evolution Furnace Cycle with Elixir Pump at 1,100 trophies, and hopefully we can win. I'm really not sure about how OP this card is. Bob the Builder will be the first test from deepfakes. Don't really know. Okay, alright little bro. Alright, Squeaker. I am going to be the beta that your parents never could be. I am going to build... Alright, you know what? I'm just going to thrash this guy. He's crying right now. I don't know if he's going to go for a... What? Okay, little bro thinks he's the king of trolls right now, and I'm going to have to put this guy in the grave. Alright, we're going to take that out pretty easily to start this game. Go with this for the Fire Spirit. If we get a Fire Spirit of our own here, that's going to be perfect. Alright, we got away with a pump, so I'm going to hit him with the little fucking Grinch Goblin shit, because guess what, Bob? I'm fucking ready. I know you're going in right now, you're getting a little confident. You know, maybe you think this hog right... Look at him, he's dropping emotes on my fucking ass. He thinks he's that guy. Pump number 2 has just been deployed. Go for an Ice Golem to make this more of a threat. Also to cycle to my next pump. I don't even care where this video was going to go initially when I started it. Right now, all I see is fucking red, okay? It's me and Bob the Builder, dude. You know, as a kid, I watched this show. It was a big part of my childhood, I'm sure, in the early days. Some Ken lore right there. But now I'm going to have to put Bob in the fucking ground. And I never wanted to do this, I'm not going to lie. I never wanted to be the, you know, the killer of Bob. But sometimes when... they're yapping a bit too much. Your idols become your rivals, you know what I mean? Okay, Bob the Builder was never my idol. Let's get that straight. I was like 6 years old. Alright, you know what? We're going to go for a monk. And I'm going to go for another pump. This guy doesn't have a spell by the looks of things. Alright, let's go for an ability just to make that last like a second longer. Dude, the monks fucking... It got changed so that the reduction damage, or the damage... God, I can't speak. The damage... reduction during its ability is now 70 instead of 80, and I can feel that shit, man. My god, I miss the old monk. Straight from the go monk. Chop up the soul monk. Set on his gold monk. I hate the new monk. The always rude monk. Spaz in the news monk. Anyway, hold that thought. I started yesterday's video by, actually, you know what? No. I'm not gonna lose this fucking game to Bob the fucking twat, okay? Hold that thought. We're gonna get this down. He's fucking arrowing my... Alright, you know what? We're going to pump again. I'm going to go for an ability here. As soon as I see that Fire Spirit spawn, okay, I'm going for bats now, because now he won't have any splash. And let's go for this. Alright, fuck this guy. Bob the Builder's getting in the ground. We have all the elixir we need. Let's go for as much as we can right now. Let's go for a monk ability. Way too early, and for no reason at all, just to flex on this fuckwit. He doesn't seem to have a big spell, so I'm spamming the hell out of him. How the Fire Spirit's getting to my Fern Eye? Alright, if I hadn't used my monk ability, that would have been perfect right there, but we did, because we're a fucking idiot. So let me go with this so I can kill the bomb tower, because that's kind of annoying, and then Evo Ice Spirit. Alright, so... we are going to have we're going to have a Hall of Fame generational once-in-a-lifetime comeback to win this game. It's simply the only way. He might go for a bomb tower at some point in the next 10,000 years, but he currently is spamming me. So let's go for a monk ability here. There's the bomb tower. That's great. That's going to get deflected, die pretty quick. Come on, Fire Spirits. Let's fucking do some shit, alright, lads? Let's work together on this one. Use our brains. Anything's possible if we use our brains. Alright, let's go for another Furnace. He's probably going to go for a Hog Rider. Okay, he's got fucking every spammy card. Fire Spirit, don't let that connect. Who's a good Fire Spirit? You are a good Fire Spirit. Alright, now let me go for another Furnace. Let me go for bats. I need that Ice Golem to get Shrek'd so that I can go for a... I almost said a disability. Alright, there we go. Perfect deflection. Furnaces on the tower. Fire Spirits. Yep. What happened, Bob? What happened? Where did your emotes go? Alright, let's read this guy's clan description. Don't really care about the lucky drops right now. But as you can see... God, okay, no description. As you can see, I'm in a really positive mood today. It's one of those days where, you know, REM cycle, rapid eye movement cycle when you sleep? I got woken up. I think I was like mid-dream. I was mid-dream, man. I was having that... I was like, I was over the moon, man. You know, I imagined a world where everything just made sense, man, you know? Clash was... They just came out with Clash Royale 2, man. I was the #1 player in the game. Everyone loved me. And then I woke up abruptly and I realized there's no Clash Royale 2. The world actually just stinks. And then I realized the sad, bitter reality that in my travels, I've realized a lot of people just suck. A lot of people just suck, man. That's something I've had to come to terms with. A lot of people just suck in this world, which sucks because growing up, man, I love people, and I still do. I still do. And that's actually a big reason why I got into YouTube. I was like, okay, Mega Knight, what the hell? All right, that's gonna get some damage. A lot of damage. Actually, this is jokes aside. I think one of the reasons I was like, okay, how do I explain this? I was like, if I entertain somebody in real life and they don't appreciate it, at least it goes appreciated if it's over the internet, because there's no limit to how many people can watch it. That was actually a big mentality going into this. I was like, if people don't appreciate me, man, at least some people appreciate me. Okay, I don't really know if that's gonna... Yes! This is why Fire Spirit is so back, man. They increased the splash radius a little bit ago. Fire Spirit used to be one of my favorite cycle cards in this game, and now it's back, and I love interactions like that, because none of the other spirits could guarantee me that. Maybe East Spirit, but Fire Spirit doesn't even need the tower. That damage, man, crazy scenes. Alright, anyway. Bob the Builder was our first victim. Ricky... Why has everybody got fucking Bob in their name, by the way? Just quietly. Ricky Bobby, Bob the Builder... What's the next name gonna be? Fucking... I don't have any creativity, so I can't come up with another name. Alright, I got Furnace Evo. I've kind of just realized, wait, I should be... What in the goof? I should be playing these in the back. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, Evo Archers are gonna absolutely annihilate... Wait, I've got Monk! What am I doing? Deflect! Oh my god, I'm chilling. Wait, where the fuck did my Monk go? Oh yeah, the damage reduction nerf. Right, wait. Stay away from my furnace. Okay. Stop! My level 16 Mega Knight. Fuck off. I know how are the fucking archers still on my fucking... How are they still alive? Alright. We're chilling. Okay. Not an ounce of nervousness or just anything. Alright. 1 HP furnace has got to be pissing this guy off. This is infinitely more fun than I had yesterday. It may have looked like I had a lot of fun yesterday, but today I needed this. Okay. I needed this. Some days, man, you know, look, I think bullying is imperative, okay? I don't care what the world's trying to tell me. Bullying is imperative because, like... Okay, you know what? Hold that thought. Fuck. Okay, we're fine. Okay, you can't afford his Mega Knight. I'm just going to spam a shit ton of shit, and then, yep, he's going to lose the game. Yep. Where's your Mega Knight? Oh. Remember the GOAT. Remember who the GOAT is. Not an ounce of fear. Also, the one thing I don't like about this microphone, and this microphone and setup will not be around for very much longer, so if you enjoyed this, get a good look, man. Look around. It's going to be all gone. Everything the light touches will be fucking gone, okay? So I hope you didn't get too attached, because it's going to be back to shitty laptop videos soon. Which, by the way, I fucking love, okay? I don't care what anybody says. I love the shit laptop videos. People hated on it at first. I always loved it, but then... okay, I'll stop touching the microphone. I get it, okay? I read a comment in yesterday's video. I started yesterday's video. I was saying something along the lines of like... Oh, God. I said something... Oh, God. Sorry, that was fucking disgusting. I said something along the lines of like, new season, Code Ken's in the shop. And somebody was like, it's 50 years later. I'm in the elderly sanctuary. Code Ken in the shop. I mumble. Like, what? I don't say Code... I do not promote Code Ken that much, man. I have not instilled it into the minds of my viewers that badly, okay? I can think of other people that have done worse. Anyway, this is great. Miguelo doesn't even play this fucking game before by the looks of things. Getting a ton of damage, and I could very easily go for a kite here, but I want to cycle my Furnace Evolution. I want to cycle to my Furnace Evolution. Okay, I knew the fucking gimmicky small spell was coming down. We delayed that shit, and honestly... I'm getting way more satisfaction than I ever have in this game from beating people who play P.E.K.K.A. after last season, man. I finished top 2,000 something. I can't remember what I finished, but my god, man. I was playing Ram Rider Bridge Spam. I played this dick on the channel a few times. And everybody and their deceased great godmother was playing fucking P.E.K.K.A. Evolution, Goblin Giant Evolution, Goblin Curse, okay? I don't know how that's a viable strategy. Still, it's been for a long time. But everybody's playing it. Alright, Miguel has been out-alphaed. He didn't even put up a fight. Like, it's, honestly, why even bother playing if you're not going to try, okay? Why even bother? What do you think Miguelo's doing right now? Do you reckon he's emptying the dishwasher, putting the clothes on the line? Or do you reckon he's beating everybody in his family because he's so angry and aggravated by that fucking defeat? I think it's option B for sure. I think he's beating the fuck out of his little brother right now. Whoa, new arena, man. Hold the beating, Thought. Hold the beating. If you can't handle a bit of bullying, then you're just insecure. Anyway, let's cycle to start this game. Okay, Furnace is not that good. Why is it? Wait, mine's level 14? Why did nobody tell me? My Furnace is level 14. Is that why I'm like, I feel like I'm not getting the best interactions in Furnace v Furnace? Anyway, let's go for a monk here. We want to win this. This is actually a huge difference though. Yep, that's right. The monk does deflect spells, little bro. Green Goblin. Get used to it. But yeah, I did not realize my Furnace was underleveled, man. Why does nobody tell me these things? It doesn't... It's not even under... What made me think... Am I stupid? Must be stupid because I'm queuing up against fucking Expo right now. Furnace Expo, man? How have I not thought of this? How did this guy think of this before me? Oh my god, I didn't know if I was going to get that down time. Alright, deflect the log. Yay! Alright, that's value. Everything dies to Monk. Level 14 Expo. Hold that L, little bro. That's your blood I'm licking up. It's hard to speak. Anyway, I hope that I can get another monk down. I would also like to believe I'm so up in Elixir that if he does go for an Expo... Okay, good. Okay, this is why we have Pump in the Dick, by the way. It is spell bait. So now I can go with a Furnace in the back, all right? Now, I want to say this right now. I want to read some good comments on today's video. Today is one of those days. I want to read some good comments, all right? Let's get some comments. Let's get some comments, man, all right? Let's get some good shit in the comments section today, man. I'm feeling like I want to read some shit. And if you ever wanted to comment on this channel, maybe you watch, maybe you're a passive viewer, maybe you're not subscribed. If not, subscribe right now and use code Ken in the item shop. But if you haven't commented before, this is the time to do it, okay? Comment. Fuck. God. All right. Dear fuck. All right. Guys, what the hell? Let me go for this. Let me go for this and get to my monk. Okay, come on. All right, there we go. So the Ice Golem will die. Let's go for a deflection when it crosses the river. Bad timing on the monk ability there because obviously I could have done more damage to the Furnace and he got my Evolved Ice Spirit. Fuck. All right, let's go for another pump. This guy is playing legitimate... Yeah, he's playing Expo, so this is not fun at all. And I'm going to do my best to get a monk deflection here. Okay, this is going to be good, I think. He's fireballing my Furnace. I should have predicted the log, man. Alright, at least he fireballed that. Now, he's actually got more damage in this lane from fireballing my pumps. And we are still winning. I've just got to use my brain. Just slightly. Just slightly, I have to use my brain to win this. I have to basically... predict, like, because he goes for a delay. All right, you know what? Let's go for a monk at the bridge. And then let's go for a monk ability. That's value. And then we go for a pump. That's great. Okay, if he's going to defensive expo, I will happily pump. Now, I need him to use his fireball because I don't want to cycle. See, he's cycling Evo. Okay, you know what? You know what? I don't care, bro. I don't care, okay? I don't care how many fucking expos, how many evolved furnaces you've got. It doesn't matter to me. My monk died mid-ability. This is what happens now. Cool to see that my evolved furnace got a shit ton of value there. Not. I'm going to go for a monk ability and he's going to play another expo. As long as the evolved furnace dies. Thank God. Alright. Alright. Stop! Just stop, okay? It's time to grow up, alright, little bro? It's time to fucking grow the fuck up. Monk ability, come on, dude. Come on. Oh my God, I'm scared, chat. Alright, maybe we win this on OT. Maybe... Alright, he's... Look at this fucking... Oh my God, I thought he connected there. Alright, let me go for this. Something needs to change. He used his Bible. I'm up. I feel like I've got to be up in a... This is it. This has to be it. This has to be it. It just goes for a fucking night and my push dies. This fucking has to be it. Come on, dude. Come on. Alright, you know what? We're switching lanes. Can we switch the language? And let me go for a fucking monk in front of this. Because he's playing a lot over there. Yep. Okay. Monk deflect. Log, get the... Ah, why does that... I just wanted to have a bit of fun in this fucking game, man. Monk, go. Get some fucking damage, man. Monk, just... This is looking scary, chat. I just got to hold on for dear life, because if I do, then we win via... No! happened? Oh no, well played, well played. Thanks, dude. Thanks, I know. Oh god. Alright, you know what? That's enough Clash for one day.